Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace, peace, and much shalom to everyone. Wherever you are across the four corners of the earth, I wish you much shalom. Welcome to the YAHUDAH radio show, live from Warsaw, Poland. That's right, you heard me. Live from Warsaw, beautiful Poland. My new home, my new foundation. And welcome. Today's episode is about having faith and courage on your journey. Yes, having much faith and having much courage on your journey wherever you are over the four corners of the earth. But before we kick the show off, I just want to give all praises, all honor, and all esteem to Yahweh alone, who is indeed the creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all that is within them is Yahweh alone created. Praise Yahweh. I thank Yah for this beautiful platform and for the beautiful people here at IMA Radio. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I did last week, I will introduce myself again. This is new for me, and this is a brand new show and a brand new gift from Yahweh. First of all, I'm your sister, Leah Yehuda. I am a covenant keeper of Yahweh. Yes, I am. I am a mother, a grandmother, a daughter, an author, artist, and a new business I have, a founder of Kingdom Voice Media. That's right, you can find me at Kingdom Voice Media on my YouTube. A platform and business given to me by Yahweh alone, which branches off into many different projects focused on faith, encouragement, education, real education, which would be our Tanakh, Torah, healing, media, and community outreach. I would also like to send special love dedication to my children over in America. I love you guys so much. To Joshua Jackie, to Kirsten, and to Christian, my adult children. I do love you all so much. My 9 grandchildren, and to my mother and my father, I love you all as well. To my siblings, I love you. To my family, I love you all to pieces, to peaches. I miss you all so much, and you are constantly in my thoughts and prayers before Yahweh alone. So before I get started here today, I have something interesting that I would like to share with you all, something very special. An email. I received an email a few days ago, and Yahweh laid it upon my heart to share this with the world. So wherever you are, sit back, relax, get comfortable. We'll have some music with a purpose, and I want to share with you guys this email. And I thought truly this touched my heart, and it really did encourage my spirit, and it really shows me my purpose to keep going and to keep doing and to keep being obedient in Yah. I awakened to this beautiful message from a young lady over in South Sinai, and I could not keep it to myself. And sometimes testimonies are meant to encourage somebody else to keep going. It's to encourage you all. So the young lady shared with me how her mother had been struggling greatly with her health in America and needed assistance boarding the airplane when they left from America. But since stepping out in faith and beginning a new chapter in their lives, her mother's health has really improved tremendously. So praise Yahweh. She shared that her mother is now walking, healing, and doing much better physically, and we wish them both much shalom. Praise Yahweh for his mercy and his compassion and healing and power. The young woman also said to me in the letter, she listens to the radio show, which is brand new, and she feels encouraged hearing the messages about courage, Yahweh, rebuilding, healing, faith, and perseverance. So I give all praises to Yah. And that right there is exactly why this platform exists. Sometimes in life, Yahweh may call us outside of our comfort zones, and sometimes the journey requires courage. Yes, 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 you must have courage. You must be strong. You can't be weak. This is for the strong. And you can be strong. You are strong, and I am here to encourage you. Sometimes healing begins when we finally move forward in faith instead of fear. And I know firsthand what it feels like to travel through unfamiliar places, the unknown. Yes, the unknown, because I was born in America. I am from America. Um, and to travel way over to Egypt, to Turkey, to Poland, to Georgia, to Jordan, to the unknown, with a child, no husband, might I add. My husband passed away in 2020, and my daughter and I, we took off in 2021, and we have not looked back. So to adapt to different countries, to rebuild your life, and trust Yah one step at a time through uncertainty is a must. We traveled through Egypt again, Jordan, Tunisia, Turkey, and now Poland. And through every season of the journey, Yahuwah continued to teach me wisdom, patience, endurance, courage, and faith. Yes, all of these things work together. Okay. So before we begin the show, I am so honored for the beautiful email the young lady sent, and I'm praying for her and her mother, and for you all, anyone, wherever you are, to step out on faith, to be strong, to don't be afraid of the unknown, and you don't know where your journey may lead you. So I want to read to you here a psalm just to encourage your spirit, Psalms 121, and then we're going to play some music here. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. And again, praise Yah for Psalms 21. Now, I would like to play my new song written during my journey, our journey, my daughter and I, in Batumi, Georgia, a beautiful country as well. If anyone wants to visit or live in Batumi, I recommend your visa 12 months if you're an American, no visa fee. Isn't that wonderful? You pay nothing for visa, and you can exit out into Turkey or Azerbaijan. I cannot pronounce that right, excuse me. And you can go out, and then you can come back into Georgia and receive another 12 months. So that's beautiful. Along with this song is my daughter. You will hear her as well. And we later recorded this beautiful song here in Warsaw, Poland. Okay? This song repeats faith, courage, and healing, just as the email was sent to me, perseverance, and trusting Yahweh through the journey. So we're going to play this for you right now, and you relax, okay? Just relax and sit back as we turn it up. And the name of this song is called Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Come on and praise Yahweh. I want to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on. Come on and praise Yahweh. Yahweh is mighty, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh is righteous, Yahweh, Yahweh is king. Yahweh is holy, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh, praise Yahweh.
Praise him with the timbrel and dance. Praise him with stringed instruments and organs. Praise him upon the loud cymbals. Praise him upon the high-sounding cymbals. Let everything that hath breath praise Yahweh. Praise ye Yah.
Come on, Yahweh, praise Yah. Come on and praise Yahweh. We're going to praise Yah today. Praise Yahweh. Come on. I praise my master Yahweh. I praise my king. I praise Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. I'm feeling good, I praise Yah, I'm feeling good. Praise Yahweh, Yahweh, praise Yah, I praise Yahweh. Praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh. Welcome back. Welcome back. I pray that you have enjoyed that little melody that I wrote in Batumi, Georgia. It will be on my 12-track album that I'm working on right here in Warsaw, Poland, to lift your spirit and to encourage you. So welcome back and praise Yahweh, who placed those words in my heart, I might add. So back to the journey, and today's episode is about encouraging you. And one thing that most people also do not understand, and they should understand about living abroad, is that every country is different. I might add, every country is different cultures, different customs, different behaviors, different expectations, and different ways to communicating to people. And I must stress that when you're leaving America, you must put on your best behavior, okay? Disrespect is not allowed when you're visiting different countries, okay? That's one thing that we don't have, and I said in my episode before, the introduction last week, you can find that also, is that respect. You must be respectful and on your best behavior when leaving your country, and I'm speaking to those in America. You must be on your best behavior, okay? You must be on, ladies, women, you must, and if you look like me especially, you must be on your best behavior. You must cover up, okay? There are things that we just don't do in other countries that we're allowed to do in America, which is get away with anything. That has to stop. It's time to grow up. It's time to cover up, and it's time to walk in righteousness. I mean, I led a wicked life. It's no secret. It's all over. My family can tell you, I'm sure. But there's been a change, and some people can't even recognize your change, which is very sad. So there has to be a change. So coming out of America, respect, okay? You cannot be disrespectful when you're coming into someone else's home. You don't want someone coming into your home being disrespectful, but in America, it's like, who cares, right? Look at your president, look at your government, look what's going on in your country. It's out of order. There's no order, and I had to get away with my life, with my child's life, and find peace. And that's what I'm looking for, peace, and I found it in every country that I've lived in. Right here in Poland, very peaceful. Right up in the Georgia mountains, very peaceful. Turkey, peaceful. Anywhere you want to go. I'm not asking anyone to follow me. I'm just sharing my journey with you and expectations, what to look forward to, how to behave, your behavior when leaving America. So be on your best behavior. Ladies, cover up. You should not be walking around, even in your country, in America, nude, loose. That's unacceptable. It's time to grow up. It's time to cover up. It's time to walk upright, okay? You don't want any trouble because you could be deported and sent back to your country, America, where you belong in the jungle. If you come out being disrespectful and behaving like an animal, which is what the Egyptians and Arabs told me down in Egypt, South Sinai, they said, Leah, you guys, you live like you're in a jungle. And I was so ashamed. I tell you, I was very ashamed. I just put my head down because I knew that what the men were saying is the truth. I mean, I can't deny that. I live that kind of life. So put on your best behavior, cover up, work on yourself before leaving America. That's what you should do. You should work on yourself. Okay? Make a change for the better. Okay? Be on your best behavior. Teach your children this. This isn't for everyone. I'm just speaking to a small group of selected people who may leave America, who may travel to different countries, and I'm just sharing with you what to expect. If you're in an abusive relationship with your spouse, ladies, you don't want to go into the Middle East. You don't want to go to Egypt and some of these other countries because you're not going to get any help. No. So separate. If you're in an abusive relationship and you want to leave America, work on yourself, separate yourself, work on healing. Okay? That's very important. Sometimes when people first travel overseas, they expect everything to feel familiar. You really do. And it's the truth. When I came out of America into Egypt, I was like a wild boar. Exactly. I was out of control to myself because of all the trauma from my country, all of that. I was out of control, but gradually, slowly, you can see on my pictures how I changed. I began to change my dress code. I began to even eat healthier, things like that. Things are different on the other side of the world from America, okay? You can do anything over there. You can do anything you want to do in America. But when you come out into Egypt, even into Poland, to Turkey, you can't do anything you want to do. These people in these beautiful countries where I found peace with my child, they have rules. Rules, yeah, rules. And these rules work. And they govern the people, and it keeps the peace inside of each country, which you guys don't have in your country. In America, you just don't have it. You're out of control. Your president is out of control. Your government is out of control. So if you want to find peace, put on your thinking cap, put on your healing clothes, and work on your heart, work on yourself, okay? So again, once I said this again, sometimes when people first travel overseas, they expect everything to feel familiar or feel like America. And people, it's not like that, okay? I know we're spoiled over in America. Yeah, and that's what it is. And it's awful. It's not good to be spoiled. It's not even good to spoil your children. It could come back on you, I'm telling you. But it doesn't always work that way, okay? Living abroad touches your patience, wisdom, humility, awareness, and emotional maturity. Very important. You will learn quickly that every culture has different social behaviors, okay? It's not like your country in America. Just let me encourage you. These are words of wisdom. This isn't to hurt anyone. It's just to make you aware when you cross over into whatever country you're going into, especially into Egypt, Turkey, even right here in Poland. Your behavior, you can't come out here throwing trash. This is what we do in America. Your country is filthy. Okay, I'm sorry. You're underground, but you catch the train in New York, and I've been there. I took a trip to New York for a week. Very unclean. You come out here to Poland, I was like, wow, Poland. Look how clean it is, Olivia. I just couldn't believe it. And you guys can see my videos, how beautiful the underground is in Poland. You don't have people trying to push you on a train track. You don't have feces all over underground and smelling like urine. It's just the truth. It's true. It's just the truth. Let's just be real. Let's just be real with what I'm speaking about, okay? So when you come out, you're going to have a culture shock. But they're like, wow, whatever country you go into, okay? Be on your best behavior. Pay attention and be aware. Some cultures are direct. Some are quiet, quieter than others. Some move slower and some move much faster. Like here in Poland, it's quiet, but even the old ladies move fast. I tell you not, the grandmas, you don't see that in America. Everybody's all broken down. Like when I'm in Poland and I see the elderly, even husbands and wives holding hands and walking, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Even in Egypt and Turkey, you see the elderly spouses walking around. You don't see a bunch of wheelchairs and chopped up limbs. I'm telling you, your America is destroying its people, her people. So when you come out, even into Poland, you'll find it's beautiful, it's quiet, and they keep it quiet. It's quiet, and you will see the elderly moving faster than you in some cases, okay? If you go to other countries, it may be a little louder. Egypt, there's a lot of energy in Egypt. But if you go down to Sinai, South Sinai, you'll find a lot of peace because you're there by the Reed Sea, and it's quiet, it's peaceful. In Nuweiba, Sharm el-Sheikh, Dahab, and you'll meet beautiful people from all over the world, okay? And one important lesson I've learned is this. Let me tell you. You cannot take everything personally. You just can't. Even the elderly, he said to me about how we live in America. I can't hold that against him because it's the truth. I mean, sometimes the truth hurts. All I could do was just put my head down, and it's like, yeah, because I lived that kind of life in America. I lived a life of unrighteousness. I really did. Sexual perversion, wickedness. No laws, no commandments, no nothing. Just do whatever you want to do. And I guess some sky god or something is going to save me. But no, I'm happy I had a turnaround. So when traveling or relocating abroad, it is important to observe before reacting. I'll say that again. It's better to observe before reacting. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you, if you're in an abusive relationship, women, I have observed this. I have had a friend who was in an abusive relationship in Sinai, and there's no help for you. So if you're going to leave America and you're going to bring your husband or your boyfriend or whatever you're going to do, and you're in a bad relationship, don't look for any help in some of those countries, okay? So when traveling or relocating abroad, it is important to observe before reacting, respect local culture. Do not come into someone's country making fun of anyone. See, I've learned these things, and that's never been me anyway. That's just not me. But I've witnessed others and the laughter, and even if someone is laughing at you in their language, it's okay. You can ignore it. Even in here in Poland, I've had maybe a few incidents, but it's nothing to make me want to say blah, 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 blah. No, we don't. We leave that in America. You just let it roll off and you keep moving, okay? There was a lady who shared to me, and she could have kept it to herself right here in Poland, that someone was calling me a name. I was like, I'm like, so? And, I really don't know the language that well. I just know a few words, but it's not like in America where someone would pull out a gun and pew, pew, or someone would want to run me over in a car or things like that, or put their hands on you. It's not, just some things you can just ignore and keep it moving, okay? Also, again, respect local culture. Every culture in every country is different. Even your culture or whatever that thing is you guys got going on in America, I don't call it a culture. I call it a jungle life, wildlife, do as you please. It's not good to raise children in America. That's just me. And some of the people I've spoken to, it's not safe. It's not good to raise your babies in America. I'm telling you. Go somewhere where you can have peace, you can teach your children, and they can learn. Traveling abroad is educational itself. So many people have shared that to me. My daughter can speak some Arabic. Yes, she knows how to convert currency in each country. And she's the reason we're in Poland. Whoever knew that she was in the house here doing her research while I was probably somewhere weeping for my family. That's how it's been. And missing my husband, all depressed. But the child was over here studying Poland. And here we are today in Poland, a beautiful country, peaceful. Okay, so let's remember that. Again, observe before reacting, respect, a big respect. Even men, don't come into these countries with the evil eye. We don't fight in these different countries. We don't fight people. We don't push people. We don't hurt each other in any of the countries I've lived in. We just don't do that. They don't do that. They love each other. They get along with one another. We have issues. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself before leaving America. And also remember that Yahweh is watching you and me. So be on your best behavior before your creator. Also, learn basic language and customs. Learn how to say hello. Dzień dobry. That's our popular word here in Poland. Okay, that's one word. So learn local culture. Learn languages. There are classes. My daughter's taking a Polish class. You can learn English, and you must want to learn their language, the basic languages in the country that you're going into. That's important. And the customs, okay? Totally different from America. Stay aware of your surroundings, okay? No one's going to hurt you and no one's going to harm you. I'm a widow. I'm a woman. I'm 55 now, and I was 50 coming out of America. I haven't had anyone to beat me up, to touch me, to ravage me, or my daughter because, first of all, we are covenant keepers of Yahweh. And I am aware, and I am walking upright, okay? So move with wisdom and patience, okay? Move with wisdom and patience in any country that you're in, all right? These are giving you jewels right here, okay? It's important that you know these things before you get on your airplane, before you go into whatever country you're going into, and you don't want to come out into any country stealing. That's a no-no. Thou shalt not steal. Do not steal anything from out of a store, especially in Egypt. Don't do it. In Turkey, don't do it. Don't come into the Middle East being a thief. Don't come out here in Poland. Don't come in any country stealing. Leave all of y'all garbage back in America, okay? You have a new beginning here in any country you go to. Think of it as a new beginning, and it's only for a very few. This is not for everyone. My message is only for those who hear and those who have eyes to see that your country is not safe. It's not taking care of its own citizens at all. So if you want to travel, inbox me, email me, Kingdom Voice Media. That's my new business that Yahuwah has given me. And I'm going to bring it up. I don't know how. I don't have the funds, my books, my music, but I trust Yahweh. Okay, so move with wisdom and patience. Sometimes loneliness can happen abroad. Yes, my daughter has shared that. I don't have any friends. I miss my family. Well, that's going to happen. I miss my husband. I miss my children. I miss my parents. I miss my family, but I'm not going back. When I've made up my mind that America is not for me, it's not safe. They never cared about us. They never cared about me. They don't care about its citizens. You can see that. So for someone to tell me to come back to America, I think of them as, ugh, like, no. You got to be kidding me. Like the writing is on the wall. Flee, leave, get away, run. You can even read your own holy scriptures in your own book in Jeremiah 51 and Zechariah 2. It's telling you to get out of that place, but to each his own. That's another topic. So, yes, you will get lonely. You will be lonely, but you will have peace. Peace is priceless, people. Your peace is priceless. So sometimes culture shock can happen. And again, I'm here to encourage you. That's what this episode is about, encouraging you, sharing information that I've learned, your behavior, your attitude, whatever country you go to. You go into Africa, Ghana, this and that there. You do not come or go into those countries misbehaving. You just don't do it. I don't care what country, you do it walking around half naked, throwing garbage all over the grounds, all of your wickedness that you were taught in America. Please don't bring that into the overseas countries. Please don't. Leave that there at the door in America. Okay? So loneliness is true. That's going to happen. Culture shock can happen. Sometimes people may misunderstand you. Okay? I had that a little bit in Georgia with my beautiful landlords over in Batumi. Washing clothes, we don't speak the same language, and there was a misunderstanding. But they're so sweet, though, that we corrected it, and I said, I'm sorry. It's okay to say I'm sorry. In America, they teach you how to be arrogant. They teach you how to be wicked. They don't teach you how to humble yourself. But when you leave America, you will humble yourself, or else you will go back to America, where you probably will be destroyed because you have flying bullets all over the place. You have all manner of wickedness going on. You have chemicals in your air. I don't even know how you guys breathe over there. My daughter has asthma. In every country we've been in outside of America, at least you can have fresh air. Georgia mountains, fresh water. Poland, fresh air. Oh my gosh, Poland. I live in a forest. Yeah, I have a mansion in a forest. I actually live in a shelter. Yeah, that's where we are right now. But I call it my mansion because wherever I am, I accept where I am. And I make it my home, and I make it comfortable. And I don't complain because Yahweh doesn't want us to complain. Okay? So wherever you are, just be comfortable. Okay? So sometimes, again, people may misunderstand you. And sometimes you may misunderstand them. Okay? But you don't want to be like in America, all up in somebody's face, ready to fight this and that there, because let me tell you, you're going to be deported. You're going back to your country, and you're probably never going to get out again. So humble yourself when you come out of America, please. If there's a misunderstanding, people are very kind in every country I visited except living in America, okay? They will work with you. They want to understand you, and you want to understand them, okay? So communication is very important, okay? But these experiences can also help you grow stronger. Yes, you're going to grow stronger. Look at me. 5 years out of America, never, ever, ever going back, and praying that my family hears this message and they understand how unsafe this place is, okay? Vanity, vanity, vanity. That's all we know is vanity. Vanity, vanity, vanity. But when you have nothing and you're coming from the ground up, you're not thinking about vanity. You're thinking about peace, your shalom, your children's safety. Your safety is more important than any American dollar, okay? More important is your safety and your peace. Poland is very safe. Sinai, Egypt is safe. At least it is for us because, again, we are covenant keepers of Yahweh. Turkey, oh my gosh, Antalya, beautiful. The Turkish Riviera, peaceful. You want to do some good shopping? I can't wait to get back to do some good shopping. Visit Istanbul. I was in Istanbul or Antalya. We did Istanbul for maybe a week, and then we headed to Tunisia, okay? So these experiences that you're going to go through are going to help you grow stronger, and they're going to release you from those shackles and chains of wickedness in America because you're going to humble yourself. I cried almost 2 years in Egypt and Sinai when I saw how people were getting along with each other and hugging each other and kissing each other. No perversion, just love like families. I cried and I wept. I was like, wow, we don't have this in America. All we have is hatred for each other, the evil eye. I mean, and people just marching and marching. And why don't you just go somewhere? The world is huge. The world is big. I'm a widow that's poor. Yeah, I don't have anything. I went on faith with Yahweh with, let's see, how much money? $3,500 is what I had. And then ended up with 2 apartments in front of the Red Sea. Oh, yes, that's the Creator. It's not me. So don't say that you can't go and you don't have the money and this and that there. If you trust Yahweh, you can go anywhere you want to go, and He will provide. He will sustain you, but you can't have the wickedness, the evil eye, the evil heart. We must shed all of that off that we were taught and return to righteousness. Return to the commandments of Moses. Moses gave you 10 commandments. Keep them, okay? Walk upright, okay? Don't come out being evil and holding grudges even against people who don't look like you because of the wickedness that you came from in America. I had to learn that. For real. I was very angry when I came out of America at all people that didn't look like me until my daughter said, Mom, it's not black or white, Mom. It's not. You know, my daughter is a mixed child. My husband is Caucasian Cuban. And I'm just telling you the truth because I have nothing to lie or hide about. This is my truth. My daughter said, Mom, it's not black and it's not white. It's about the heart, the people. She said, look, we've had some experiences. My daughter is very wise. Oh, yeah. Now she's 16. Back then, she was probably about 11 or 12 down in South Sinai. It's not about that, Mom. We would hang out at the cafe, and the people at the cafe, they were like our family members. I tell you, they were very sweet. My daughter would work for Mustafa in the cafe making teas and we had so much fun. I tell you, in South Sinai, I recommend you all to visit Dahab. Dahab, exactly. Yeah, please go. But anyway, back to what I was saying. These experiences can also help you grow stronger. Yes, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You must be spiritual. You have to be. I'm not religious. I don't practice any religion. I just have this law inside my heart. I treat people the way I want to be treated. I rest on a Sabbath day. I just keep the commandments, and this is just a way of life. No one has to tell me, you don't have sex with someone's husband. You don't eat these here unclean foods. You don't eat that and do that there. That's just me. I know who I am, okay? I'm a daughter of Yah, and I'm a covenant keeper, so there's a certain way I live and things I do and things I don't do anymore. I didn't do that back when I was growing up, when I was raising my children, never. But now this law is inside of me, and this is just the way we live. Okay, so these experiences, once again, can help you as they've helped me grow stronger mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Living abroad also teaches you independence. Yes, it teaches you courage. You got to have courage to be able to get on your airplane and leave America. And that's what so many people tell me. They're like, wow, you have courage. You left America? Why? I'm like, guys, it's not safe. For people of color that look like me, why would I want to stay there with bullets flying everywhere? You see someone's going into a synagogue and just shooting up people, and you see that hospitals are if you're having a cesarean, you may live, you may not live, your baby could end up hurt. I mean, come on. Who wants to live like that? I mean, your food has no fruits in America. Come on. Every country I've lived in, they have seeds in the fruit, but not your country. No. So I'm just here to recommend to each of you to think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Think about the way you've been living in America. Just think about it. Okay? Think about some life-changing decisions that you should make, okay? Also, it teaches you about survival. All the time, I'm not having money all the time, okay? I've had to ask my family online. Those are my family members. Hey, I need $5, and $5 can carry you far over in Egypt and some of these countries. So it teaches you survival. Yeah, and I'm going to survive. I'm not going back to America. I'm going to survive, come what may. Most importantly, it teaches you more about yourself. I have wept so much looking back over my life in America, a life of sin, a life of wickedness, of sexual perversion. I was molested and raped as a child, so for me, it led me to a promiscuous life. Oh, yeah, let's talk about it one day. Let's talk about it. Okay, so no matter where life takes you, always carry wisdom, patience, courage, and discernment, okay? And faith on your journey. And remember this, keep going. You must keep going. Don't give up. Even if things don't work out in that country, you don't have to go back to America. You can go to another country. You have an American passport. Wake up. You can travel anywhere. You don't have to go back to America, okay? And remember this, keep going. Don't give up on yourself. no matter what people say. And they say a lot about me, and it doesn't even matter, okay? Because I believe in me, and I believe in the words of Yah, okay? So don't give up on yourself. So I said that, and I'm going to wrap this up shortly and play this song again, my beautiful song. And I am currently working on my latest book titled Finding Peace Across Many Lands, A Mother and Daughter's Journey from the USA to Poland. Yes, to Poland. This book shares our real-life journey traveling across different countries, the lessons we have learned, the challenges, the healing, the growing, the faith, and the search for peace while rebuilding life abroad. Right here today, I am continuing to learn, adapt, and even learn a little Polish language while building right here. Okay, so it's very beautiful. The journey is beautiful. It's peaceful. Once again, this is my new foundation. This is my new home in Poland, and you will not come to Poland being disrespectful from America. In any country, you will not do it. Don't throw your garbage on the ground. You will get fined. Throw it in the trash can. Don't come out here with the evil eye because people don't look like you. So what? This is Yahweh's world. He created all people. So we are all to get along on this earth, not some of us, all of us, okay? So this book I'm working on, my goal is to one day have this book placed in bookstores right here in Poland and eventually reach people around the world through its message of courage, perseverance, healing, and faith through my journey. And I'm also working on my 12-track music project, and this music is healing, is to strengthen you, it's to the love of Yah. And I am halfway finished with both projects. And as an independent artist, author, broadcaster, and creator, everything I build is self-funded and paid for independently out of my own pocket. So when YAHUDAH gives me something, I pour it into YAHUDAH, to my music or my book, or do something for my creator. So yes, support really and truly helps us if you can. I'll put everything down in the link. Encouragement, sharing the platforms, listening to the music, supporting the radio show, or donating toward these projects really help. Every bit of support truly makes a difference and helps me continue moving forward with the vision that Yahweh has placed in my heart, and that's Kingdom Voice Media. Yes, Kingdom Voice Media is on my YouTube today. It's brand new. All of this is new. Maybe I can apply for grants. I need a building. I need an office. I need a banner. I have big dreams for my business. I have nothing. I'm starting from the bottom and I'm coming up. Praise Yah. And before we close today, the broadcast, I want to say once again, praise Yahweh for the journey, for the lessons, for the healing, for the courage, and for the growth, and for allowing us another day to keep, moving forward with a purpose. And to the young lady who sent the email, I am so overwhelmed with joy that her mother has lost a lot of weight. She needed help getting on the airplane. Mom is walking around. She's doing good. I mean, could you imagine? She left America and she's lived by the sea, and the sea is healing. I'm like, I can't believe this. So this is working. The words of Yah, they're coming to life. This is real, okay? So once again, I'm going to share with you the music, and we're just going to praise Yah again, and we're going to wrap this up. Everything will be downloaded. Everything will be in the information after the program. I will put all the links together, okay? So please share the music, share the recording, share the show. Do not be afraid. Whatever you do, don't be afraid. Take your chances and go. Take your leap of faith and walk with Yah. Just do it.
Praise Yahweh. Come on and praise Yahweh. I want to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on. Come on and praise Yahweh. praise Yahweh. Come on, come on, come on, come on and praise Yahweh. We're going to praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Yahweh is holy, Yahweh, Yahweh is righteous. Yahweh is ruler, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh is righteous, Yahweh, Yahweh is king. Yahweh is mighty, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh is righteous, Yahweh, Yahweh is king. Yahweh is holy, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. Yahweh, praise Yahweh.
Praise him with the timbrel and dance. Praise him with stringed instruments and organs. Praise him upon the loud cymbals. Praise him upon the high-sounding cymbals. Let everything that hath breath praise Yahweh. Praise ye Yah.
Come on, Yahweh, praise Yah. Come on and praise Yahweh. We're going to praise Yah today. Praise Yahweh. Come on, come on. I praise my master Yahweh. I praise my king. I praise Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh supreme. I'm feeling good, I praise Yah, I'm feeling good. Praise Yahweh, Yahweh, praise Yah, I praise Yahweh. Praise Yah today, forever. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I just wanted to play that song a second time to resonate in your spirit so that you can feel the love from my heart to our Creator, Yahweh. So once again, this is the YAHUDAH radio show live, coming to you from Warsaw, Poland. That's right, you heard me. I'm in here in Warsaw, Poland, in the studio. You can find me at IMIRADIO. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. And you can also find us, Facebook, YouTube. And I think there is another platform. But you can also find us on, this will be uploaded to my business, which is on YouTube also, Kingdom Voice Media, which Yahuwah has given me. And I'd like to share that with you also. So once again, take your journey. Let me encourage you. Do not come out of America with bad behavior. Work on your heart. Circumcise your heart. Change your behavior, your way of thinking, your attitude. Doesn't matter what color a person's skin is, okay? No, my daughter taught me that. It just doesn't matter, because people that look like you can be the most wicked people. I'm just saying, when you come out of America, it's true. So we don't care about anyone's color. We're concerned about the heart, the behavior. You know, if someone is being wicked to you, you know, you don't want to fight. You just throw up your hands and you just walk away and you give it to Yahuwah. Give it to Yah and just keep going, okay? Keep going. Do not go back. If things don't work out in this country, there are a lot of countries you can, visit. There are more countries than just Egypt, Turkey, this and that. There are other countries, and the countries and the world is big, okay? Me personally, this is my foundation right here, my beautiful home in Poland. Once I get my foundation set up, I'd like to go visit my brother in Morocco, from America, yes. My brother Sol, he's in Morocco. If you want to go visit him and you want to live in Morocco, you can contact Brother Sol through me, and he will give you whatever information you need. If you want to visit Morocco, is a beautiful country as well. And once again, your attitude, your women, you must cover up. You must cover up. You cannot go into these Islamic countries being uncovered. You can't. just don't do it. You shouldn't want to be uncovered anyway. You should have more self-respect, which is what we don't have in America. Even to go on the beach with your boobs out and your butt out is unacceptable. I have a child now who's 16, and at 11 and 10 years old, she understood, like, no, I got to cover up. I'm not going to the beach showing my stuff off. No. And that's good. And that's how we want to raise our children, our sons and our daughters, to be respectful to themselves. Where is the respect for yourself? Huh? Americans? Black, white, blue, green over there in America? Where's the respect? So don't come out going to Morocco with Brother Soul, and he's waiting on you. Whoever wants to go out, reach out to me, and I'll get you to Morocco. If you want to go to South Sinai, reach out to me. I'll get you to South Sinai. I have connections all over. If you want to go to Turkey, my beautiful landlord, so cool. He's like my brother, 5 years younger than me, and I'm 55, but he's my brother. And he doesn't care about color. When he introduced me to his African brethren, he said to me, Leah, these are not my friends. These are my brothers. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about your color. It's not. It's about your heart. We don't care about anyone's color. We treat each other with respect. We love each other. This is a big world, okay? So if you want to go to Morocco, I can connect you with Brother Soul. If you want to go to Turkey, I can connect you to my landlord. If you want to go to Georgia, reach out. I have Brother Vash, my landlord over there, and Georgia is over there as well. So I'm going to wrap things up here. And this has been a beautiful episode of encouragement. If I offended you, I don't know what to say, but this is just the truth. When you come out of America, come out and be humble. And don't come out throwing trash all over people's properties. Don't come out. Just keep your filthiness in your country, okay? So shalom to all and peace to you all. This has been very beautiful. I will see you next Thursday, God's willing, at 5 o'clock right here from the studio. And you can look us up, IMIRADIO Radio. Praise Yah.